Shweta.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. And I'm really glad to meet you all after a long time. And I welcome Mrs. Sangeetha, ma'am, who's a multitasker, who's a psychologist, who's a trainer and a mentor, and who's also going to give us a knowledge of staying positive in our life. And I think we can going to test the essence of staying positive. I welcome you, ma'am.
Hello.
Yes,
Am I
ma'am.
audible? Am I audible now?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you for the wonderful introduction. I'm really honored by this introduction. And to start with, I'm a personality development trainer and I'm having 10 years, about more than a decade of experience in this field. So I'm just working out on the skills which where most of the people feel like, oh, this skill, oh my God, I don't want this skill, I don't want this to develop, or I feel it very hard to develop this skill. So those type of skills I'm just mentoring it. So to start with, staying positive. Everyone must be wondering what is that staying positive. So each and every one must be having a doubt. Staying positive, how can I stay positive throughout my life? It's a very tough indeed. Am I right? So to stay positive throughout the life is a very tough task. Then again you must be wondering, then why this session? What's the need of this session then? Because being a trainer, I should not tell like that it's very hard task, because as from a person who is starting up from the beginning, they can tell it's a very, they can think and they can tell it's a very tough task. But staying positive is not at all a tough task if you know to identify what what all your thoughts, what all the priority, how do you want to schedule your thoughts, and how do you want to prioritize your thoughts. So you need to understand based on your priority, and you need to work out based on your skills, like how you draw, how you paint, how you mentor, how you sing, how you dance, like that. This skill comes from your mentoring skills of your mindsets. It is from your awareness you're going to shape your thoughts. You're just going to give a touch, a polish, a shape to your thoughts. Like how do you work out on the decoration of your house, the interior decoration, the architect, and everything? You're just going to give a shape for your thoughts. So what is that? There are so many thoughts in a fraction of a second. You can even say nanosecond. There are so many thoughts popping in and out of your mind. Am I right? You like some people will have an obsessive thinking, like, oh my God, I have so many thoughts. I today I plan to go to some shop, maybe say some jewelry shop or somewhere. But then I've ended up not going anywhere. So what is the meaning of that? How can it be possible? Staying positive is something related to your thoughts, something related to your feelings, something related to your emotions, and you need to, and that resulting feeling and emotions would result in your behavior. For example, I'll make it even more simpler so that everyone can understand, or even if you had already understood also, you can have a refreshing, what to say, a phenomenon. So what is that staying positive? The intro is over and I'll take you to the next part, like how you enter a jungle. For all of a sudden, you won't meet a carnivorous animal, right? A man eater, you won't meet. Slowly, the jungle, the safari will take you to what? A bird section, and then a horticulture, or some plants, and then titli, butterflies, then some birds, then herbivorous, then carnivorous, like that. I'm taking you to step by step process so that you will understand the working condition of your mind. Not only working condition, what is this thought process, so that everyone can understand that. If you're entering a house also, you will not suddenly enter into a kitchen. You will have a hall, and then a living room, like a section of it, a study room, and then kitchen, and then washroom, and then veranda, balcony, and so many things, a terrace and everything like that. Mind also has got a lot of session. You need to work out on it. If you're aware of what you're doing, then you'll be consistent in your mindset. Everyone can stay positive. So if I tell like that, then you must be wondering what is the procedure, how to stay positive. So everything I'm going to tell us in this session with a neatly blended messages. So you're just going to listen to it. First, everyone knows you have a positive thought and a negative thought. Am I right? A positive thought and a negative thought. So positive thought can be taken as it is as positive, or positive thought can be even converted to negative also by some people who are very insecure, intimidated, insecure in their what to say skills, or as I said, the art of shaping or converting the thoughts from negative to positive. Am I right? And then the negative thought can be taken as it is, and negative thought can be converted to negative to positive. So why? But there is no need for conversion of positive thought to negative, because we want only positive thought. But some people will automatically have that because their process always goes monotonously. Like they have the habitual practice of converting it. Even I say, "Oh, you look very beautiful." Wow, wow! Surprisingly, they would reply it as, "No, no, no, no. I'm not like that." This is how they take it up, ending up with a negative mindset. Hope everyone would have undergone or listened to such type of conversation, right? Wow, you're or in another example, like, wow, your answer is awesome in this context. No, then the other person will reply, no, but I could have replied it. It's not a statement of humble. It's not a, he should accept first what we are telling. The compliment should be accepted. Later on, he can tell his opinion. But immediately, if someone tells, no, 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 I'm not that much, what to say, a great orator or a great listener or a great communicator or a great person who can reply act. So suddenly, what the impression of the person also would become negative, the projection. Already we start judging a person because of the automatic thought process entering into our mind. And then the impression also would go negative because of the words from the other person's mouth. So this should not happen. Staying positive now, I will tell. So I'm now the first is we are entering, as I said, the safari session. The gate is open, the positive mindset gate and the negative mindset gate. And we are entering into the first, the positive mindset only, leaving aside the negative. Positive doesn't mean like all the animals will be there, carnivorous, man eaters, yeah, both, all herbivorous, elephants, in this category, herbivorous, so many are there. Not a problem, we are entering into it. Okay, the positive. What is that positive? For example, if I say, I'm very happy in my life, I'm very happy in my, what to say, in my professional career, I'm very happy in everything. This is positive, but there is a limit to it. Correct? You can't say you can accept everything as positive. You don't have even 1 rupee to start a business, but then again you're telling, I'm going to invest crores and crores and crores. This is like some kind of a unexpected, what to say, this is something like you're deviating from your path. This is not positive. Positive is something, it can be positive, but so positive is something like you accept a thought and you also stay positive to the consequences. That is staying positive. Consequences. Okay, I accept I don't have money, but then when the things are getting better, I'll work out on my skills, and then I'll get a lot of money, and then I will invest, or I'll take a loan, or you only working out on your skills. That is staying positive. You're staying positive. So each and every thought you have to do like that only. But then again, you must be wondering, there are so many thoughts in my mind. Even for seminar session also, you can tell me, oh, it's getting late, I have to prepare dinner, or I have to meet my friend, or I have an appointment or call on call overseas, or something like. So you have lots of thoughts entering into your mind. But then again I'm telling, if you take one thought and work out on it and stay positive consistently for even for 3 seconds for about 15 to 18 days, it's more than enough for you. Your thoughts will develop into feelings. What is that feeling? When you get the feeling, only the body will have a kind of a sensation. For example, I have a thought of having an ice cream, or I have a thought of having chilled lemonade. So I developed a feeling towards it. Oh my God, how will you develop a feeling? By thinking about it, you develop a feeling. Or the feeling comes first and you are thinking about it. Some people will have that confusion because those days, early man, Stone Age days, there were no pizzas and chilled lemonade. There are no words like that. Correct? Am I right? No pizzas, no burgers. Only the Stone Age people, no, they will rub two stones, and then suddenly a fire will be there. I'm taking you to the deep jungle, it seems, and the fire will be there, and then he will put all the, what to say, eatables, fry it, and then he will have it. So he'll have a thought process. First he will have a thought process, then he will think about consistently, then the thought process will develop into feelings. When the feelings are there, only the messages will get conducted through the body. But you need not worry about it, because it is all it is a pre-program. Mind is a very complex network. It is a pre-program, and it all would develop in a fraction of a second, that you might not be knowing how these things are happening. Fraction of a second, everything will be ready at your desk or on your table. So no need to worry about it. So you take one thought and then tell, I'm happy, I'm strong, I'm beautiful, or whatever. I'm intelligent, I'm smart. Take one thought at a time. Initially, for the beginners, first day, one thought at a time. Work out consistently. 3 seconds more than enough. Because in a fraction of a second, there are so many thoughts. There are about 70 to 80,000 thoughts in a day. So fraction of a second, so many thoughts. Take one thought which you feel, oh, I'm feeling depressed because I lack the skill. So take that thought, I'm smart. Think consistently. 3 seconds, close your eyes and then think consistently, I'm smart, I'm smart, I'm smart. Or one time in 3 seconds, or two times in 3 seconds, never matter. Feel that you're smart. Just feel. You need to feel it. Then only the messages will get conducted. Correct? When you're having the feeling, the messages will get conducted. Messages will work out on your actions. The actions will come through your bodily behavior. It can be even ice cream or a chill lemonade or smart, anything. The actions, if it is an ice cream, you will really go and get an ice cream. Or if it is a lemonade, you will prepare lemonade at home. You'll open the fridge and then you will prepare a lemonade, or you will have a ready-made lemonade. Go somewhere and have a ready-made lemonade. Or if it is a, what to say, depends upon your thought. If you're smart, you will work out on your skills. And you feel that messages will get conducted, and your body language, everything will be upright because you're smart. Earlier you will be like this, drooped shoulders, bent down, because you're smart. Smart not only in appearance, smart in the way you work out on your skills. It can be even at a gym, or in theater, or outside public. Anywhere. You have to be smart, both inward and outward, right? All dressing, appearance, grooming, the way you speak, the way you carry yourself. the way you treat people, the way you handle everything, everything. So, staying positive, it's connected to this. Till that, you have to stay positive, till the actions get fulfilled. Now, got it? 3 seconds. Shall we do? Shall we do? Shall we start from today? 15 to 18 days till you feel like more than enough. 21 days will automatically, you will 19, 20, 21 according to psychology, or 22, 23, even month, it will automatically, you will start working out on another thought. Give a gap of 5 days before you work out with the second thought, but please note, make a note of it. For example, if you're starting today, 15 to 18 days, 15 or 18 days, then after 5 days gap, another thought, I'm healthy. Then I will take you to second set of jungle safari. Okay, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Think of anything which you feel like you lack in that. But use only positive adjective. I didn't tell start. Just close your eyes. Use. I'm giving you only instructions. Think of positive adjective. Positive adjectives are healthy, smart, and dull, or negative adjectives. Don't use negative adjectives. Only positive. Your time starts now. 1, 2.
Sangeetha ma'am, can you just repeat those instructions, ma'am? Ma'am, can you
Yes,
just repeat those instructions?
yes.
Thank
I
you.
yeah, sure. I told to take one thought at a time with a positive adjective using a sentence. For example, I am smart, which you feel that you lack in that. Which you feel that you, oh, I am, for example, I'm pleasing, I'm having a pleasing nature, which you feel that you lack in that. Take that thought, which you feel that you get so many critics, you get negative comments in that. Many are giving you negative comments. You're not smart, or you're not intelligent, or you're not beautiful, or your dressing sense is not good. So convert that into positive. Okay, take that thought and then think for it. Think about the thought. Give a feeling to it with a feeling for 3 seconds. That's more than enough. For example, rehearsal. I'm doing the rehearsal. I'm taking this thought, I'm smart. I'm closing my eyes. I'm thinking for only 3 seconds. I'm smart, I'm smart, I'm smart. It's not a mug up. I'm attaching a feeling to it as if I'm really smart. Shall we do now? Anita ma'am? Anita ma'am, right?
Yes,
Shall
ma'am.
we?
Yes.
Okay. Shall we do now? Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Yeah.
Take a moment. Close your eyes. Take one adjective. Do as per my instruction. Don't start now. Attach a feeling to it, to that adjective, as if you're really that. Maybe you're really, but nobody would have commented it. Correct? So attach a feeling, and then change your appearance also. Maybe you can, smart means you can just work out on your skills. Maybe the color of your dress also, you can just work out on it. And then the location. For example, if you're going, if you're on a theater, just feel that you're in a theater or in a public. Your time start, and think about that with the feelings for 3 seconds. I'm really smart, I'm really smart, I'm really smart. Your time starts now. Countdown begins. 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. So, why the 3 seconds? In a fraction of a second, kindly everybody listen. In a fraction of a second, there are so many thoughts entering in your mind, but you're not aware of it. You're just listening to my session now. Correct? Am I right? Without your awareness in the subconscious mind, there are so many thoughts entering, popping in, pop in, pop out, pop in, pop out. But you never knew about it. It is there in the subconscious mind. But what it is required, if you think about it for 3 seconds, it will push you to the conscious mind with awareness. So that even when somebody says, you will be confident, you won't reply them back. You'll just ignore, telling, oh, go. I'm not bothered about it. I know about myself. That kind of feeling you'll be having in you. Have you observed such kind of people who never bother about anyone? They automatically, without their knowledge, or some would have gained that knowledge. I'm really, I don't know, like maybe, but without their knowledge, they would have worked out for 3 seconds, or they would have thought about it consistently. Correct? We should think about it anything consistently, right? That's some people in adolescent age, they have consistency. No, mommy, I want to go. No, mom, no, dad, I want to go with them, or I want to go with my friend, or I want to go to library with my friend, or I want to go there, here, there, park, anywhere, beach, or anywhere. They'll be very adamant. That adamancy is different from the awareness. That comes with the nature, adolescent nature. Correct? That comes with adolescent nature. That is different. But as we all grew up, this comes with your awareness, because you're working out on your thoughts. You need to work out on your thoughts. How you clean your house, how you clean your cupboards, how you just decorate your wardrobes, cupboards, and everything like that. You have to decorate your thoughts. You have to be very, have a kind of a never give up, a perseverance kind of a nature. Even if you don't have, you have to work out on that skill. Never give up. So 3 seconds every day, take one thought and work out on it for 15 to 18 days. So after 5 days, you can work out on your second thought. Again, it should continue for 15 to 18 days. Like that, you can do. If you feel, oh, I want to take a break, you can take a break. After second, finishing the second thoughts for 15 to 18 days. Got it? No, got it? No doubts in that? So don't ask me, because today is only the first day. After 15 to 18 days, you can just give a feedback. Okay, got it? Okay. Now I'm going to take you to the deep jungle safari, where you can't, without the help of jeep, you can't return. You can't come back. Like that, a shaping of the thought. A correct perseverance also I'm going to give. Shall we all start up? Ready? Yes? Deep jungle safari. So you need to, what to say, you need to be very, very careful, because you're chosen this thought for today. If you want to drop out the thought also, it will be there. Again, this thought will, what to say, will come, if you're not working out on it, it will come after few days. So you have to work out on this thought. Okay, so in this deep jungle safari, just for everything we need to prayer plan. Even for jungle safari, we won't be wearing, what to say, long robes or everything, no, because we have to be very careful. We'll be having a casual pants, wearing a casual pants, or what to say, like that. And we'll be having a package of a bottle, water bottle, or some eatables, or if we feel we'll be carrying some precautionary, everything, eatables are like that. We need to work out on your thoughts with a precautionary method. What is the precautionary method? First, I told you I'm smart. Correct? I'm smart. That is, or I'm healthy. Then again, negative thoughts. If positive is there, negative thoughts will poke in. What is that negative thought? Can anyone unmute and tell what is the negative thought? I'm healthy. What is the negative thought?
I'm unhealthy.
Yes, I'm not healthy, or I'm unhealthy. This is for everyone. We'll use the negation, okay? For the sake of understanding. I'm not healthy. Okay, but I'm not healthy. Is it a negative thought? Is it a negative thought? Just because of no is there, is it? How can it be a negative thought? Participants?
It's not supportive. Like,
Pardon? Shweta?
yes, it's not supportive, right? Because we are not supportive to our physical health.
Yes. I'm not healthy in the sense. Okay. Or I'm not sick. Okay, let's take this example. I'm sick, I'm not sick. Which is positive, which is negative? Because there are no negation in sick. So I'm sick, I'm not sick. Which is positive, which is negative?
I'm sick
Just
is negative.
a guess, random guess. Anyone can try, not a problem. Okay, I'm
Ma'am,
not sick.
I'm sick is negative. I'm sick is negative. I'm not sick is
Okay,
positive.
okay, okay. We all assume like that, right? I'm sick is negative, I'm not sick. But as I've already told you, sick is a what to say, it's a negative adjective or a positive adjective?
It's a negative this one adjective, ma'am.
Yes, yes, negative
Negative.
adjective gets recorded in, yes, negative adjective. So the earth's vibration, where does this thought come from? Where does this thought come from? From our mind? No. It all travels, no? From people to people, another people, chain reaction, right? All thoughts come from chain reaction. Again, it's an open source from the earth's vibration. Thoughts are created because it's a free space. Thoughts are created. My thought, you observe me and you want to adopt like me, and your thought, seeing your behavior, I want to adopt like you. So these thoughts come from observation, these thoughts come from communication, these thoughts come from open space, earth's vibration. So if you say I am sick, it's a negative thought because the earth can't understand the pronouns, I mean the negation before the adjective. The earth's vibration will not take up, can't understand in the sense it won't take up. For example,
And it
I'm
also
not sick.
comes from your previous experiences also, no, ma'am?
Yes,
Sangeeta,
yes,
ma'am,
yes,
it comes
exactly.
from your
Yes,
previous experiences, whatever you have had, that can also contribute to your thoughts. Whatever
yes, yes,
experiences you've
yes,
had,
yes, yes. That is a very advanced stage. We'll take up in the after that. I'll try to cover up that also. That's not a problem. Or we'll take up a next session. Is Shweta? Not a problem, no, in the upcoming session. Okay. Now we'll work out on this session. Simple, simple. Step by step we'll go. Okay. First step, second step, third step. In the deep, it seems to be very simple, but see the wonder, no? Very amazing, right? With the thought, I am sick is negative. I'm not sick is also negative because Earth's vibration can't understand not or no before the adjective. It won't take up. It will reject. It will focus only on the adjectives. That's the reason we say, elders also say, teachers, professors, everyone says, don't try to put down yourself. Your self-esteem, your self-value, self-worth will come down. Leaving that apart, I'm focusing on this. Okay. I am sick, I'm not sick. Both are negative. I am sick, negative. Obvious, I'm not sick. Earth's vibration will not take up not. Negations. Only the adjective. Sick. Again you're sick. You must be telling, oh, I'm not sick, I'm not sick, see, I'm strong. Just now I had, what to say, nutritious food, so I'm not sick. Again, you're telling yourself, I'm sick, I'm sick, I'm sick. Got it? So work out on one thought, convert the adjective, if you have negative adjective, convert it into positive. So I'm healthy. Correct? Correct? Am I right? I'm healthy. Convert it into positive. Now, think about that for 3 seconds and then work out your feelings. First, I told you that is the step one, because that is called, you have to first, if you want to what to say, construct a house, you have to dig, no, for the fundament, for the foundation and everything. The lots of clutters will come out. So I have done the job for you by doing the step one process. Now it is the step two process. Shall we do it again? If anyone has thought about negative adjective, convert it into positive. Yes. If you had already done correct also, it's okay. Try. We'll work out again. Try to do it for 3 seconds. Okay. Close your eyes or look down. Anything. Or comfortably sit comfortably. Close your eyes or look down. Take a thought. If it is negative, like I have done, sick to healthy. Don't use any negation or not. Attach a feeling. Feel that you're having that thought. You're giving life to the thought. Follow my instructions. You're giving life to the thought, like how you're nurturing a plant by pouring water. The plant is growing, your thought is growing, feelings are coming out, messages now are conducted, emotions from the mind and not from the heart. Everyone will, most of the people will think emotions are from the heart will get affected, but emotion starts from the mind and your body context through actions. Now again, work out on your thought for 3 seconds. Your countdown begins. 3, 2, 1. Stop. Try to do it. You can open your eyes, relax, and try to do it at the same time or before bedtime. Every day for 15 or 18 days till you feel that, oh, I'm superb, I'm really smart. And side by side, work out on your skills also. Smart skills. What are the smart skills where you lack in career, upgrading your knowledge, or working on physical health, mental health, yoga, meditation, pranayam, nutritious diet, on-time food, attending to classes punctually, discipline, everything. Okay, now the return journey. Wow, return journey from deep jungle. Again, off-road. It is taking you to off-road. You have to travel like the same way, but a little bit of another 5 minutes or 8 minutes. Shweta, shall we start with the return journey to the
Yes,
from the
yes, ma'am.
jungle to the spot where yes, all set ready, right? So return journey is okay. I've taken a thought. I have worked out on it. But how to be how to never give up the thought? How to have a perseverance attached to the thought? How to have a touch to the thought? A perseverance touch. I have told to work out 15 to 18 seconds, but that's not enough. See, another example. Grammar is very important for this. Okay, now is it fine? Is it fine now? Is, is for everybody? For all? For
Yes,
all?
Audible.
Only for Fiona or for all? Okay, audible, right? Okay, fine. Okay, so how to have a perseverance? The mind awareness is very important. Now, I have already told you, unaware, without your awareness, subconscious mind, while sleeping, this 3 seconds will get implemented. So cool, first day you got implemented the 3 seconds before retiring to bed. Second day, like that you have to do. So for that, little bit of motivation is required. What is that motivation? A perseverance. What is that motivation? You have that interest, inspiration with you, but I have to give you a technique for perseverance, correct? So what is the never give up perseverance technique? So another example I have to give you. So when you're going, what is the first step you will do for any trip or for any place in your mind? What is the first step? You need to you need to if you're decided, I'm going to this place. What would you have thought?
planning.
Yes, planning. Very good. You need to plan for that. For everything prior, yeah, very good. Everyone would have got different answers, but the correct word I can use for this apt is planning. That is called prior planning is very important. That is called proactiveness. Some people would say proactiveness because even ants would proactively gather no food for the winter during summer itself. So we need to learn from the ants the proactiveness. Okay. Now keep that aside. And the proactiveness is very important. What is that proactive? What is that prior planning? That is also proactive. What is that prior planning?
How many members will
How,
go, or how will you
how do
go? How, how many members
yes.
will you go, and the mode of travel? How will you go there? How will you reach there?
Super.
And what is your plan there? What
Super.
kind of food you will have there? And the
Very
availability
good.
of
Wonderful.
if you have to stay there, if you have to stay there overnight, you have to find a lodging place. So those kind of
Wonderful. Boarding and lodging. Very good, very good, very good. Very, very nice, very nice.
And
Wow,
prepare
very,
yourself and pack things, what and all you needed for the entire travel.
superb, superb,
Right.
superb,
Right.
superb. So, like
The
that saying,
medical equipments also, ma'am. If you're sick, if you fall sick, you need some medicines, like something like for the headache, or maybe if
yes,
you develop
yes,
fever, medicines,
yes.
those kind of
Medicines
important
are
medicines.
required, right? Yes, medicines are
Yeah,
required, right? First aid, like that.
cough syrup.
And we
Mm.
are going to do first aid for your mind, for our mind,
Yeah,
for that prior planning. What is the prior planning? I'm healthy is over. Okay, converting. For example, I'm sick, converted to negative. I'm healthy, attaching feelings, everything. You have attached feelings, everything 3 seconds over. 15 to 18 days. So after that first sentence, I'm healthy. I am planning to be healthy. That is very, very important. I am planning to be healthy. I am planning to be healthy from now. That is very important. Earth can understand. Earth can understand action that is all prior planned. The earth's vibration, the free space, the mind takes no vibration from the earth. It can understand the prior planning. That's the reason if prior planning is not there, some people will lack and will have lots of setbacks, right? Procrastination, it's called as procrastination. They lose their energy and to feeling because they won't mingle or cope up with the earth's vibration. Correct? Earth's vibration always wants the upcoming, the prospective, the futuristic candidates, persons, participants. In everything we need that sort of people, right? Correct? So Earth also like that. How does it go wrong? So it wants prior planning. What is that prior planning? Always going to is a planned action. Please note it down. Going to is a planned action. I'm going to study biology. I'm going to study. I'm going to pack my things. I am going to. But that going to is different. I'm going to park. Now that is a present continuous tense. That is now. I'm going to park now. I'm going to what to say study room now. I'm going to kitchen now. I'm going to library now. That is different. But I'm going to a place. That is different. That is a planned action. So for that earth's vibration you have to use going to is a planned action. Going to is a planned action. The word is going to. So I'm going to stay healthy. I'm going to stay positive. That is stay positive. Example, I'm going to stay healthy from now. For how many days? Like that, you have to schedule it. Schedule your timetable in that second step. Got it? Take a worksheet, go home, you can unschedule. You can give a gap between first and the second thought, or you can immediately work. That's not a problem. But before retiring to bed, before sleep, off to sleep, because the subconscious mind should work out, no? With a partner. The first and the second thoughts are your partner, right? it has to work out, right? So you have to work out with going to. That is the planned action. Then only the bodily behavior will get adopted. When you want, when something is it's called the adaptation, we call it, no? It will get it, like how we adopt it, like that adopt, it will get adopted bodily actions. Got it? So I'm going to plan this. So what and all for a trip, food, medicines, everything. So how you want to do? Planned. Okay, I want to stay healthy. That and all is fine. But from when? Real action from when? 21 days you have told, but not happening. That's the reason people say, no, even for 21 days it's not happening. Have you heard of it? I decided to go to park, I decided to stay, but it's not happening because they are not planning with a schedule, correct? They should plan. Then only that technique will work out. You need to plan with the schedule. This is only a mindset. 3 seconds, 3 seconds, 3 seconds is a mindset. The second is a planned action. With the dates also, schedule, timings, everything you can work out on your second step. Got it? Got it? So again, you can after the session you can just work out on how do you want to, or when, exactly when. what is the purpose of this thought? Everything you have to work out with the planned action for this thought, again for 15 to 18 days. Not confusing, right? I'm going to, for example, I want to stay healthy. 15 to 18 seconds, 15 to 18 days. Again, second step, before, same, after 5 minutes or 10 minutes, I want to stay healthy from this. I want to, for that, I have to eat nutritious food, on time workouts, physical activities, mind exercise, puzzle solving, puzzle chess. So you have to work out with the time. Each everything is associated with activities, right? Am I right? Each and every schedule is associated with activities. Healthy, you can't, but just by saying this word, you can't stay healthy. Okay, I want to be very active. First step, I want to be active. Second step, I'm planning to be active from this day to, from for example, from December 1st onwards, or from January 2nd onwards. So how do you want to be active? By participating in piano classes, guitar classes, dance classes. Schedule it. So give a time gap. This you keep on doing. I want to schedule it for 15 to 18 days. Keep on doing, but give a gap for planned action. Always give a gap. Now got it? No doubts? Shweta ma'am, you can just ask the participants or the dignitaries or the participants whether
Then,
they have doubts.
Sangeetha ma'am, so you're
Yes?
saying for 21 days, you select one thought, and before you go to
Uh,
bed, you just say it, right?
yes,
Closing your
yes,
eyes and the planning.
yes,
Because in
yes.
between, I could not hear you due to network. So I just want to confirm what is that
Correct.
exercise supposed to.
Second, the second thought. Second thought is a planned action. I am going to. You need to use the word called going to is a planned action. I am going to do this. For example, I want to be. I want to stay active. So I'm going to be active. So I'm going to be active. Put a timetable. Chart it out by joining in some yoga classes or piano class. Schedule the day and give a time gap between days to the scheduled date, so that you can just work out on your action. I'm going to be active with the timetable. You need to work out before going to bed. So between the first thought and the second thought, give a gap of minimum 5 minutes to or before retiring to bed. For example, if you do the first thought morning 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, before retiring to bed, second thought should be completed every day. For example, I'm going to be active. For that, I piano class January 2nd. So now it's only November, right? So January 2nd, guitar class, Feb dance class. Enough like that. For example, I'm telling. Or household chores also. I want to be active. I'm planning for some what to say modification in the diet, nutritious diet. I want to stay healthy, so I'm planning for a nutritious diet. Don't work out immediately. I'm going to plan for a nutritious diet. Do for 15 to 18 days. That is fine, but put a schedule or a plan and give a gap before you start. Immediately you want to start. End up with end up with end up with
Nothing. You
break.
know?
Yeah,
Yeah, break,
you'll
yes.
break. Yeah, you'll break. You lose your interest. Have you noticed young children? Oh, I want to join a swimming class. You. The mom would have made him join in all the activities. Then the complaints would be lots of cribbing complaints. Oh, he's not going to karate class. He's not going to for tuition. This is just because no planned action. You need to give a time cap unless and until this very what to say very crucial, like for example, or very urgent. You can do that action will automatically come up in your mind if it is very critical or crucial. For example, some person will have a phobia for even taking lifts or anything. For that, it will automatically come when emergency is needed. They will only operate the lift and then they will go. That is not a problem. I'm talking about certain normal activities and routines which we are not planning. I'm making you to plan with a kind of a perseverance, never give up, with a motivation and staying positive. So hope all would stay positive from this session onwards. Work out on each and every thought. Don't get panic or intimidated when you encounter with other problems also. For example, you wouldn't have your son or what is say children who didn't have written the exams well, but then don't tell them, stay positive. For example, he will only tell, I would really fail in that exam, but don't give him a false opinion. You will pass, you will pass, you will pass. That is not positive. Positive is something that you accept the consequences. When really he has not done well, where he will get only zero, don't tell him stay positive. Accept, make him to accept the consequences. That case is different. Suppose if he pass, that is by luck, because the question paper would have leaked. Got it? Got it? So everyone got it. What is stay positive? So if Shweta ma'am,
Yes.
if they really want to attend my separate session also, I can give their my number, or you
Yes,
can
ma'am.
just give the
Yes,
chat
ma'am. You
box.
can also type your number in chat box.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
yes,
sure, sure.
and friends, yes, you have any questions, you can also unmute yourself or raise your hands. And really, ma'am, it's very practical session, I can say,
Oh, thank you so much.
where you have explained, how we have to make positive life. Not only just think positive. Yes, we always know we have to be very motivational, inspiring. Everything is there to make us motivational like that. But
Yes,
to implement it in our life by
yes,
practically implementing, pre-plan it, and setting the target, a
yes,
goal,
yes,
plan, a date,
yes.
time, that is very important. Yes,
Very
Jyoti
important.
ma'am, you can go ahead with your question.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you many for this session. I wanted to ask that apart from making these positive affirmations in the present continuous goal setting, which
Okay,
you just now said, and keeping a time that
okay,
in this 21 days or 19 days, if we
okay.
visualize it also, that will won't that work wonders if we visualize it also as we get up from the morning. If we have some goal, as you
Okay.
said, to write it down and then visualize it, and
Yes,
then before going to bed, then work upon it,
yes,
tiny steps, and then
yes,
before going to sleep again pass that affirmation, again visualize it as if you're
yes,
doing it,
yes,
then that will work wonders, no?
yes, yes. Really, that will do wonders.
Because I have
Because the mind will get exceed. So take a what's your Shwet?
Jyoti,
What's your
Jyoti
name?
ma'am.
Jyoti
Jyoti.
ma'am. See, take a rubber band. Okay, take a rubber band. Stretch it and leave it. Stretch it, leave it. So one time, what happens? It will become very loose, no? And suppose if you're doing physical activity also, if your body were very rigid before, if you do any exercises, it will become flexible like that. The mind will get adopted to the thoughts. How you work, how you shape is very important. Some thoughts will come and go. Never mind about it. Insecure thoughts, negative thoughts, other thoughts which you are not going to. For example, you wish to, your passion is to join for guitar class, but you got a pressure to join for piano class. Don't work out on the thoughts. If you really don't want to, you really don't want to attend or join to. Got it? So work out on the thoughts which you want to shape it, which you want to come up in life. So that thoughts you need to work out on. Got it?
okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Most welcome, Jyoti.
Thank you, Jyoti ma'am. Yes, absolutely. Like we say, na, we have to prepare a to-do list at night. Now,
Yes,
goal without a plan is just a wish. Really
exactly.
wonderful. Yes, friends, if you have any questions or you want to add on something, you can unmute yourself. Anita ma'am, Sunanda, yes, Sundari Surya ma'am, you can unmute yourself. Vinita ma'am, yes, Anita ma'am.
Yeah, thank you so much. Just to thank you for your lovely session, ma'am. Really enjoyed it.
Most welcome.
And
Most welcome.
thank you once again. Thank you once
Most
again.
welcome. Most welcome.
Thank you so much, Sangeetha ma'am, for such
Oh,
a valuable session
oh,
and
most
sharing your
welcome.
valuable inputs on it. We would love
Oh, so super. Thank you so much. I'm really grateful and being honored with your all your compliments. And thank you, Shweta ma'am, and thank you, team, and thank you, participants.
Yeah,
Please
it was
feel
really
free to
nice
contact me. Yeah.
and more motivational. So I liked all your examples and the way you are, pushing us. So one thing, in my own experiences, we have many thing still in wish list. So we are not giving, prioritize. That is why we are
Yes,
cripping ourselves. Okay, I want to do regular walking,
exactly.
and I'm saying I want to reduce it, but I'm not getting up and walking at all. But I still crib. Okay, I'm doing this that. So yes, we need to fix and pick up a thought
Yes, we need
one
to
by
fix.
one and do this 21 days. It will work out. So I have
Yes.
some thoughts to work out on this. Thanks for that.
Yeah, most welcome. If you start going with 15 to 18 days, automatically it will take you to 21 days.
Correct. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Really, really, thank you
Yeah.
so much, Sundri ma'am. It's really very appreciative because there is one thought like a dream written down with a date becomes a goal, and a goal broken down into steps becomes a plan, and a plan backed up by action makes your dream reality. You know,
Yes, very nice.
it's really applicable, and I really love the thought we have to plan it. Like I
Yes,
am
yes,
going to do, and the you also tell us how to practically do that by
yes. We need to
three
feel it.
seconds.
Yeah, feel it.
So here one friends we also learned like only 3 seconds is also enough to get that back. Really,
The underlined lesson here is you're not here to blame others for your own wishes and thoughts. It
Exactly.
is you who has to
Perfect.
decide and make it. Okay, but we are all generally used with blaming situation, blaming your work. I don't have time, and blaming others. So we need to come out of that mindset first, and it is you who has to decide to work out on your thoughts and dreams.
Exactly, exactly. That a trigger should come
Yes,
from within you. Yes,
it's really
exactly.
eye-opening session, I can say.
Oh, most. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
thank
thank
you
you.
so much, Sangeeta
Yeah.
ma'am, from on behalf of all team and all participants, everyone. We are really glad you take up this session, and always you give your practical experience and put that energy, enthusiasm in your workshops and webinars. Really, very appreciate. Very, very grateful. Thank you so much, ma'am. And thank you so much, friends, for joining and giving your time. Thank you for your valuable time, putting effort for your learning, for your growth. It really motivates us when we combinedly join and work on ourselves. And also, we also help others as well. Thank you so much. And yes, next Thursday we meet again on our learning session and with other speaker to learn more exciting topic. Thank you so much. Till then, implement what you have learned. That is very, very
Yeah,
important.
sure.
Keep up the good
Bye.
work.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah. Bye,
Thank
Shweta.
you,
Bye,
Vinita
team.
ma'am. Thank you, Sangeeta ma'am. Yes,
Yeah,
friends, you
yeah.
can log out now.
Yeah, yeah, sure.